Well, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of RJ's gaming thing, I guess, where I exploit Game Builder Garage to make a kind of relatively basic flight simulator. And as you may know, it's been going quite well. So we've got the controls figured out and stuff. Currently we are in UFO mode, but all we've really got that looks at all relatively enticing is this airport building here. And it's just boring. It's just got windows, some basic windows. Not very much of a roof, clearly. Otherwise, it's just a very boring building with nothing really on it, so let's go and change that. So what we've got to do is we've got to add more buildings, and I think this building's a pretty good start. Also maybe some more roads and maybe a runway to this airport. So let's get right into kind of the building stuff to my best of my abilities. Alright, so we're here in our little building thing where we can write the code and build the stuff. And as we can see, we have all of our basic parts and stuff. So we've got the box, we've got all the teleporters and all the stuff all ready for us to clone. I'm going to start by cloning out this box, which I believe is the airport itself. And we're just going to make a bit of a copy of it here. We're basically going to make a copy of it, and we are going to bring it into our thing. And you know what? Yeah, let's just add in let's just colorize it a bit so we have nice brown color, simulate the look of bricks. Well, there it is. There's the two boxes that are gonna make up a building. And we're just gonna put in our window pattern thing. What I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna put in another texture. Basically, it will wrap around the building. Alright, let's just fill it in with our decided upon blue. This then should look like just two buildings just connected. In a bit of a city setting, kind of. Let's also take the texture and modify it to... Let's just modify that to show on only one face, like that. And there we go, that looks pretty good. That looks kind of like a building. That's definitely a high-rise. Let's just check with the plane. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Alright, let's move these boxes back to behind the actual airport building like they should be. There we go. Probably leave some width in for a road so we can make that realistic. We'll move alongside with this. We'll move this alongside all the other stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much a good majority of what this will be like. I'm probably going to do some building off camera in the future, probably, just for this, because this is a pretty boring and useless part, because this is just like the refining stages. The mechanics are in, a lot of the things are in, so yeah. So, other than that, let's see what else we could probably get away with doing and stuff. Very happy with how these turned out. You can fly in between them. Now, the thing about our airport as it currently stands, however, yeah, it's just this thing with this little taxiway here, but nothing other than that, so let's kind of fix that one, shall we? Put a bit of a thicker thing down here. It's a bit of runway thing. Let's just... There's our runway a bit. Let's just add more of this taxiway to it. And we'll probably do a bit of duplication here. And, whoa, that's a little off. Of course, one issue with the boxes in this game is that they start out way too thick. And they should be thinned out. Runway-ish. Let's just bring these together. And yeah, it still has this issue though. Why is this one just up there like that? I kind of hate how some of this stuff, how the logic of some of these games even work. It's like, okay, well, why? That's just weird though, because it's like, that should be on the literal floor at this point. Let's just move this out of the way. 'Cause it could be impeding with that. It was that? Really? It's like, why? I guess because it was trying to teleport to me, but I didn't tell it to teleport yet, so I don't know what it's thinking. Clearly with this teleport being useless, you know, yeah. But I think this leads to a bit of a foothold in building the game. One last thing before we do head off though, before I end this video, I'm going to probably check out that. I'm just going to bring that down to plane mode, see how it works as a plane. Alright, here we go. Of course, because we have that issue, yeah, we won't be able to really see it. But it looks plenty long enough, I will say. But yeah, that's practically it for that. So yeah, this is pretty good. It'll probably be out in the next while, I think. Pretty happy with this progress, not gonna lie. And yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end this video here. I think. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. There's gonna be at least a few more episodes of this, like at least 1 or 2. Probably finishing this world, probably kind of making some basic advertising for it, like a game trailer or something like that. But yeah, because this is being released exactly on Christmas, I guess we could call this a Christmas special, I think. And if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry whatever your religion celebrates, or whatever you celebrate particularly. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for today's video. I think I'm gonna end it off here, and bye.